I feel like I'm one of the most, dynamic players, in the country, honestly. I played safety, did pretty good at safety, had a couple hard hits, during, camp. But then they asked me to move to Sam, and, I moved to Sam and battled with a first rounder, to the end of the first game, honestly. And, that speaks a lot about Darren, but it also speaks a lot about myself, and, that was a battle that I'll never forget because it made us both better. And, that's two positions right there. Then I can also play, Mike or Will, and play it as well as, the best of them. So, it speaks to, how Coach Meyer and Coach Fickle and now Coach Davis, Coach Shiano, how they've, sort of raised the linebacker group, to be able to feed off of each other. But I also put the work in, so, I'm ready for it.
You also invented targeting here at Ohio State. The thing that I've noticed about you right now, and I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like you're a little bit more confident than you've been before. And I don't mean like you weren't confident before, but it just seems like rattling off stats. We're talking about battling first-round NFL draft picks. Do you feel like for the first time here you're coming back, you're being moved to this responsibility, this is your defense, this is your team, is this kind of your attitude now, and do you kind of feel like that has changed?
I've always been, crazy confident. I mean, you can ask, any coach. It's like when I'm on that field, I'm just different, you know what I'm saying? You can ask JT or whoever, but I've always been crazy confident, but I'm just being more vocal about it now, A lot of times the outside world can't see, how confident or whatever you call it, cocky or, talk too much or over vocal. But I've always had it, I just kind of went with the flow, kind of felt my way out. I didn't want to be, the biggest loudmouth and wasn't even really touching the field in the ways that I wanted to. I played special teams, but, sometimes it's better to just go under the radar and just, help the team in any way that they need you. But I feel like now I'm in a position where I can be more vocal.
Did you have to kind of wait your turn?